Really? I just did something really happy. And you're gonna come in with a emotional piano? Raptures. The enemy of all mankind. Humankind. Right on cue. One day, long ago, they appeared and took everything. The surface. Peace. The future. Now I can see. Humanity is trapped underground, merely living one day at a time. And now, it's my turn to step up. Oop. Data transmitting. Uh-huh. What? What is it? A blonde one? I've never seen a blonde one. I'm getting a phone signal. That's impossible. Are you sure you're not mistaken? Maybe? Let's take a quick look around and get out of here. If we hurry, we can make it back to the Ark before nightfall. Data transmission complete. Well, that turned out to be as pointless as I thought it'd be. All we did was confirm that nothing's left. That factory has already been checked several times over by other units. You're right. Still, I didn't expect it to be so barren. There wasn't even so much as a chocolate wrapper left behind. Perhaps... What? You've been acting funny lately. You've been fiddling with your phone, constantly up on the surface. Something you've never done in your life. What are you talking about? Never mind. Modern technology has gotten so advanced that even chocolate Splendimin tastes amazing. Really? A NIKKE drops a phone in front of the elevator and disappears. What is happening? I call these two relish and mustard? Stop! Soon after, the phone screen lights up. Self-diagnosis initiated. No issues detected. What is happening? I'm finally in. Time to get started. For the sake of those little ladies' dreams and for romance. Manager Sweet Johnny? Who the hell are you? Welcome to Sweets and Cocoa? Is this where I dropped it? Maybe I left it up on the surface? Oh, there it is. Oh. Did you find your phone? Yeah, it was in front of the elevator. Then hurry up and get over here. The Maid Cafe is opening soon. Okay, I'll be right there. What the hell? Well, it's so shoujo anime. I love it. Stop. It literally sounds like I'm listening to a shoujo anime theme song. My heart! My heart! Yo, this dude goes hard. I'm like... My heart right now is so full. It's literally so full. I straight up feel like I'm listening to like... Not even just like any shoujo, but like... Back when I would watch... I don't even know, like pre-Pada. And like those specific types of like shoujo. That are like music and girly and just like cute. Oh, I love that. I love that so much. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Thank you for the headbox. Oh, thank you. Valentine's Day. A day to let your loved ones know how much you appreciate them with chocolates and other sweet desserts. Does anybody in chat not like sweets? Various events take place across the arc to celebrate this holiday. Maids and chocolates, sweet desserts, charming decorations. The entire city is awash in shades of pink and romance galore. A few days after Valentine's Day, with the excitement still lingering in the air. Sweets are my drugs. I should like them less than I do. Now, choose. Naturally, it should be me, your childhood friend. What are you talking about? El Capitan belongs to me. What in the heck is this? But also, this is my first time seeing Sin! Ah! I'll respect whatever choice you make, buddy. Hold on. Is this actually a hard decision for you? Garbage, I say. Garbage. It's a few days after Valentine's Day. I'm in the commander's room. And all hell's broken loose with the maids. Don't you remember when we were young? We visited the sea together and went on all sorts of adventures. Then, when the time came, we found a nice and quiet place to settle down, promising to love each other for all of eternity. Your memories are all wrong. I'm the one El Capitan promised to love eternally. I'm okay with you spending a little time with others, buddy. So long as you choose me in the end. Actually, even if you don't choose me, all the past memories we have are enough for me. I can't do this. Are you really planning on abandoning your childhood friend? El Capitan? Buddy, okay? This is an important line. Phew. Oh, how could I ever have fallen for garbage like you? You're probably wondering how I got here. It all started out as a perfectly ordinary Valentine's Day. I know, I'm over here like, what the hell did they do to my trony? Several days prior. Every Valentine's Day, various events take place around the Ark. In particular, maid cafes tend to host a diverse range of events. This year, a special event is being held at one of the branches. Hold on. You want me to oversee one of the Maid Cafe branches? Yes. You're the only one we could think of to ask. Everything is already prepared. All you need to do is supervise during business hours. Come on, Master. You already know how a maid cafe operates, since you're here all the time. Not the call out. That's not true. Yeah, you know us better than anyone. Exposed, Commander. I'm sure you'll do great. Imagine going to a cafe so much, they're like, you want a job, you bum? Okay, I'll try. Why, thank you, Master. That's wild. While walking, lost in thought, I eventually arrive at the building Aid told me about. Is this it? I walk towards the entrance that is decorated in a typical style fitting that of a maid cafe. Hello? Sorry, but we're not open yet. Captain, what brings you here? Mast? Wait, are you the new manager? Yes, somehow. Didn't you hear from Aid? I heard they'd be sending over a temporary manager, but I didn't know it was you. Captain Commander's here. This is great. It's always better to work with someone you know. Hello, instructor. Sin? Hello. Come now, why such a muted greeting? Especially considering how long it's been since we last saw each other. Unacceptable. A 10-point deduction. I was caught off guard by your outfit, that's all. Isn't it obvious? It's even got the apron and headband. Taking my eyes off Sin, I glance at the other two NIKKEs. You seem flustered, Captain. What do you think of our maid outfits? I love them. You've got a weird look on your face.
Apparently, they're going with a different theme for this particular branch. That's why I joined.
That's right. We're supposed to wear outfits which spark the customer's romantic imagination. Didn't you know that? Nobody told me anything. Anyway, your outfit. I scrutinized Mast's outfit more closely. Are you supposed to be a pirate? I knew you'd get it straight away. Check it out. Mast takes a few steps back and strikes a pose. The cute apron. The teasing reveal of skin. Long boots that spark the imagination. Letting my hair down when it's usually tied up. And lest we forget, that pirate energy.
Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused. No.
Ta-da! What do you think? Isn't this the stuff of your dreams? It's not just that I'm a pirate maid. It's that every element of my getup is infused with a sense of romance.
I have to admit, I think it's pretty good. There's a reason why you won first place in the audition.
Audition? What audition? They held an audition, and only those who passed could work here. The main criterion was to see how well you embodied the theme of romance. So it stands to reason that I take top place. I only got in this outfit because Mast tricked me and said we were heading out to sea. The judge thought I was cute, so she let me through. Who was the judge? She's risen pretty far for a maid. Anyway, now that you're here to help run the place, I suppose I should be calling you manager instead of captain.
Would you like to take a look around the cafe first, Master? It's not that big, but...
Did you just...
What?
Did you just...
What? For goodness sake.
Aren't you embarrassed?
About what?
You... just called him master. Hey, don't laugh.
what you were getting at? I was wondering. Not at all. It's just a title. Isn't that right, Master?
Right. And we are maids now, after all. Right, Master? Captain Commander! Hello! Could you call me that one more time?
Master.
Master? Oh my god, and they actually do. Captain, why are you making that expression? Anyway, isn't Master a bit much? Especially when it makes the Master himself a bit embarrassed. Exactly.
If we're going to talk about being embarrassed, aren't these outfits of ours more egregious?
What? Not at all. This outfit is a perfect fusion of pirate and maid. It's the epitome of romance and a masterpiece for the ages. If wearing this made me self-conscious, I couldn't call myself a pirate.
Okay. I see.
Now then, I can't let something like this get the best of me. Y'all can clown on me for a lot of words, but every 1 in 20, I am going to get a damn word right. Oh my goodness. Phew. Mast takes a deep breath. Master Captain. Could you let me get away with that? It's very Mast-like. I'm into it. You don't have to lie to make me feel better, Master Captain. Do you think I'm gonna give you some special treatment if you flatter me? Anyway, have a seat. I've gotta handle some finishing touches before we open. Anchor, let's go. Okay.
She seems pleased to be here.
She certainly does.
How pure and innocent she is. In fact, I'm sure she'd believe whatever I told her.
Sin.
I'm just saying. I promise I won't get up to any funny business. At least not while I'm working at this cafe.
Say that again?
I'm telling you, I don't have any ulterior motives. I simply thought this was fun, so I signed up. Why would I ruin an interesting opportunity like this? Plus, I'll have you along for the ride. So, what's there to worry about? Also, I'm still wearing the converter, see? I simply changed to one that's more comfortable.
Okay, I'll trust you.
Wow, that was easy. I expected it'd take at least 2 days of convincing to sway you. You're the best, Master. 20 points for you.
Thanks. Turning away from Sin's unnervingly large grin, I look around the modestly sized dining area. Are you three the only ones here?
No, there's 4 of us.
Where's the fourth?
Over there.
I look in the direction that Sin is pointing. How can we tell that she's grinning? I was about to say, with her eyes. Have you not seen any America's Next Top Model? They have like a whole segment on smiling and grinning with your eyes. Sin gestures towards a shadowy corner of the dining area. Cloistered tightly in the corner is the fourth maid. Pays to be a psycho. Once the cafe opens for business, things go more smoothly than I expected they would. Everyone throws themselves into their work with gusto. May I take your order? I'll take 1 parfait and a slice of cake. And 2 of the daily coffee specials. Got it. We'll have that for you in just a minute.
1 rice, 1 pasta, and 2 coffee specials for table 3.
Order up.
Oh?
Mast handles the front dining area, while with NIKKE in the back manning the kitchen. They both work with astonishing professionalism. So much so that Sin and I, the designated backups, barely have anything to do. Are those starfish food safe? I was literally thinking about that. I was like, hey yo, where is she keeping her starfish? However, are you okay? Despite some minor hiccups, business still runs smoothly. She's trying her best! Now that things are winding down, take a break and have some omurice, Master. Okay then, As NIKKE hands me a neatly arranged plate of omurice, I notice a rather unusual garnish on top. Is that a starfish? There they are. A starfish is placed proudly. Don't worry, it's an edible starfish. Is that how she's been making them all day? Is there even such a thing?
Sure there is. I made it by finally chopping up several variations of Splendimin.
Oh, I see. Thanks.
The next time we head out to sea, I'll make one with real starfish.
I take a bite of the omurice, being careful to avoid the ersatz starfish. It's delicious, actually.
Omurice is always delicious.
I know, but what I mean is, did you make this yourself?
Yep.
You're good at cooking.
Because I'm a maid?
There's no reason why we shouldn't be good at this. After all, consider the task we typically handle as part of the Aegis squad. Oh.
Cleaning the admire, preparing the parties, hosting guests.
Sure, I picked up a few new things from Made for You. But in reality, there's not much difference between this and what we normally do on the ship.
Yeah, it's easy.
It sounds to me like you doubted us at first. Sorry. We don't blame you. Apparently, all of the NIKKEs who volunteered as maids before were super clumsy. But the Aegis squad came prepared. We were practically born to be maids. Is that so? Just kidding. But in all honesty, this is way more fun than I thought. It's the way they had Trony come in behind her. Just like, I just imagine her coming in, like creeping like out of the shadows. Are you okay, Trony?
Yeah, for now.
It's about time to start getting ready for a dinner shift, isn't it?
On second thought, maybe I'm not okay.
Are you really okay? Why did you volunteer to work as a maid anyway? Now that I think about it, the loosely fitting maid outfit that Trony is wearing looks familiar. Trony, that maid outfit of yours, did you?
I borrowed it from Soda. I learned all the necessary skills since I didn't have anything to wear. I worked hard and passed the audition, but it's exactly as I thought. Trying something I know nothing about will be the death of me.
Aww, stop, that's cute. She practiced and she auditioned all on her own. Trony, I'm proud of you, sweetie. You're doing great. Also, that's her normal outfit in the bag. Yeah. It's her normal outfit in the bag. And then if you look at her memes in the back, they also have them in the maid outfits.
I'm just glad that I wrote my will ahead of time.
Why did you come to work here in the first place?
Well, I thought I'd gotten better at talking to others, so I wanted to try something a little harder. One day, while I was talking to Elec, and it was early, and maybe I wasn't thinking straight, but I started to think maybe I'd give it a try.
Oh my goodness. She went off the deep end. She thought she was ready for the next level.
I learned all the skills I had to, but it's still just a bit.
All things considered, you seem more composed than I imagined you'd be.
You call that composed?
At least she's not foaming at the mouth or collapsing.
It's just that none of this feels real. How should I put it? It's as if I'm completely separated from reality. Yeah, none of this is real.
Get a hold of yourself, Trony. Oh no.
Johnny!
Mast grabs Trony firmly by the shoulders. You already decided to partake in this, so cast aside all that self-doubt and enjoy yourself to the fullest.
Enjoy this? But how?
Eat, drink, and be merry. Plunder. Go on that adventure. That's how a pirate should... Ooh. Wait. That's how a pirate maid should live.
Being a maid is hard enough. Now I've got to worry about being a pirate maid?
Oh. First, we'll start you as an ordinary deckhand. Report to NIKKE and learn from her. If you try and recruit more pirates into the crew, Helm is gonna chew us out. Then forget about it.
I can't stand getting reprimanded by Helm.
What about being an honorary member of the crew? As long as it's off the record. Good idea! Problem solved. How about it, Trony? Will you become an honorary member of the pirate crew?
Sure. Thanks, Mast. You too, NIKKE.
She's making friends, chat! She's going outside and she's talking and she's making friends! I'm so proud of her! All honorary members have to carry this around.
Huh?
Ooh. Splat? It's a fresh sea cucumber. It's precious, so don't let anyone else see it. Now we're family.
Would you all be quiet? There are still some customers out there.
They were doing all of this while the cafe was still open. I thought we were closed. Oh, don't worry. It's okay. I'm sorry. It's our first day of business, so we haven't quite gotten into the swing of things. It's no problem, honestly. It's fine to watch you all. Kind of like a comedy sketch. Would it be okay if we took a picture with the one dressed in a swimsuit? Sure. Knock yourself out.
So cute. Here, let's take it with my phone. I bought it recently, so the camera is really nice.
Uh-huh. What's wrong?
It's not turning on. Is it out of battery?
Let's just use mine.
This is so frustrating. It's been doing this for the past couple of days. I'm sorry to bother you, but could you maybe charge my phone?
Sure, just let me know when you're leaving. What pose would you like? Let's make a heart together with our hands. Come on, get in here.
Okay. Thanks.
After taking loads of pictures, the pair of NIKKE fans eventually leave the cafe. We continue to serve the occasional customer that comes in, and before long, closing time is near. There weren't as many customers as I expected.
Maybe because Valentine's Day is still a ways away?
Or maybe because we're not famous yet.
You guys think that wasn't a lot of customers?
The pace was definitely more relaxed than normal. Yeah. You must go to Maid Cafe pretty often in order to know that. I have to stop by for a lot of work reasons. The Maid Cafe will forever have my heart. I have to stop by for a lot of work reasons. Whatever you say, Master Captain. Technically speaking, I haven't done a single Maid or Valentine's event, so I don't go very often.
Master Captain? Are you into Maids, perchance?
Is there a man out there who doesn't like Maids?
Well, I suppose maids are the object of many male fantasies.
Couldn't you say that same for women too? Many women long to have a chance to work at a maid cafe.
Does that include you as well, Sin?
Of course. You get to wear cute clothes and meet interesting people.
The notion of you meeting lots of new people sounds kind of dangerous to me.
I simply like talking to people. That's all.
Just talking to them, not attempting to manipulate them.
Of course not.
Huh? As we chat, the sound of a bell ringing comes from the counter up front. I wonder what that is. Oh.
I'm sorry to bother you, but could you maybe charge my phone?
That customer must have forgotten to take their phone with them when they left.
Answer it. It could be them calling their own phone.
All right. I walk over to the counter and pick up the ringing phone. There's no sign of an incoming call. Even when I check the screen, all that shows up is the lock screen. Is it broken? Ooh. Uh-huh. What's going on? I don't know. It just started ringing all of a sudden. As the phone blares out a frenetic ringtone, the screen churns on. Is this the place? And a hologram pops out of someone familiar. Oh, I can feel the good vibes from here. Oh? Welcome to Sweets and Cocoa. Welcome to Sweets and Cocoa.
That guy appeared out of nowhere.
What is this?
A hologram?
Who are you? I'm the AI manager of the community-based chocolate factory on the surface, Sweets and Cocoa. The one and only Sweet Johnny. Community-based chocolate factory? On the surface? Aren't you curious as to how I ended up here at the Ark? How did you end up here? Well, it's a rather long story, you see. Not the piano. Where should I start? Ah, yes. Many millennia ago, when life first appeared on our planet. What the? How far back are you gonna go? Make it short and give us a summary. Hey, yo, Johnny's trying to tell his story. Damn. No trauma dumping. Well, basically, I was really lone. It has to do with fulfilling my intended purpose. In the beginning. And what is that? Shouldn't that be obvious? Valentine's Day is a day where a young girl's romantic dreams can come alive. How could a day like that proceed without me? Helping make these lovely ladies' romantic aspirations become a reality is my sacred duty. It's definitely not because you promised to return and completely failed to show up. Oh my God, did we? Did we? Call him out, Johnny! Call him out! Did we actually? Freaking Commander, I can't stand you. How many promises did you make? How many times are you gonna lie to people? We returned in the same event even. It's not the same. The Commander's list of promises unkept just keeps going. Alice, Marion, now this Johnny person. How many more? The shoulder Doro is killing me. Thank you. I love him. I love this though. I love that someone is calling the commander out on it, even if it is or is not true, because the commander does have a habit of making this promise to almost every other person he comes across.
You sure talk a lot. Master Captain, do you and this guy have a history?
I think so. The past is of little importance. What's important is what path forward we choose. So, what are you planning to do moving forward? Another question with an obvious answer. I only have to keep my promise to NIKKE's. It's in the commander contract. Ooh, that's crazy. Seeing as every promise I'm referring to is with the NIKKE. And he hasn't fulfilled a single one of them. I know he's like trying to be sweet and like giving them hope and all of that, but I low-key wish he would stop throwing around the promise line. If it's like, I don't know. I feel like it's gonna come back and bite him in the ass. Going forward, What's going on? Why is it doing this?
Are you broken or something? Or too old? I thought you said you were an AI from the surface.
Time has no effect on an exceptional AI like me. So, I suppose I'm broken. You're telling me you came in through this? I gestured to the phone on the table. A faint blue light flickers from the screen, which projects Johnny's hologram. That's right. Not long after you left, those young girls, NIKKE's, visited our factory. They must have been part of a resource collection squad. I believe that was the term they used to describe themselves, yes. Anyway, I learned a lot from their stories. When I supplemented that with what you told me during your visit, I learned that humanity lost the war and fled underground, where they remain trapped. That's exactly what happened. In order to reclaim the surface, That's of no importance to me. Johnny. Those NIKKE's aren't much different from the young girls I once knew. It's simply that instead of pretty clothes, they wear combat gear. Instead of phones, they carry guns. Instead of hanging out with friends or going on dates, they fight those things called raptures. Oh. That's true, but it's not like it's super difficult or anything.
Yeah, not when we've got Master with us.
That's wonderful to hear. However, I still want to help.
I want to let you know that on the most beautiful day, which is Valentine's Day, all of your romantic dreams can come true, even if just a little.
But you lost a lot of information during the data transmission.
That's right, little lady. The vast knowledge that once filled my core, the sense of romance that once stirred within my heart, I can't feel any of it now. Without that, I'm merely a piece of AI, albeit an extremely sophisticated one. This guy reminds me of Mast. What? How does he remind you of me?
The overflowing confidence?
Is that how I come off? All done. Trony unplugs the cable connected to the phone. What shape is it in? This isn't exactly my area of expertise, but I'm pretty sure I can fix it. Really? Sorry for startling you. But please understand, little lady. Everything depends on you. Did the data get corrupted? To put it simply, yes. The transmission line was less than ideal, so the data got distorted. Ironically, though, that's precisely what allowed it to fit into a small device like this phone. If I analyze the data patterns, move it to a proper device, and restore it, I think about 97% of what's in here should be recoverable. Thank you, truly. The only thing is, what's recoverable is the personality data and the main computation system. The vast amount of data you were talking about never got transmitted in the first place. Oh, I figured as much. Transferring such colossal amounts of data isn't easy, even for an advanced AI. I can't believe this. Johnny, that factory is still intact, isn't it? I suppose we could consider that the body that houses you, in a way? Are you saying that I'll help you? Trony, what would happen if you were able to transfer the data from there? I would be able to restore 100% of the data, no problem. Good. The factory isn't that far, so let's go. You're actually gonna help this guy? There might be some useful information contained in there. At the very least, there might be a nice chocolate recipe or something. Forget chocolate. What you'll find in abundance is adventure. Don't get too excited. It's just an abandoned factory. You're incredible, Master Captain. Nothing. It's just... I was thinking about how this is very much like you. Anyway, we should get going. I'll come with you. I want to go too. All right. Trony, you get ready for the data transfer. Just a minute. If you're not going to bring back the entire framework, we'll need some spare parts too. Johnny, would we be able to find those inside the factory? Maintenance is the hallmark of a gentleman. Over the years, I've used all manner of objects for self-repair. That's not exactly a good thing. The AI system is very outdated. It might not be implementable with modern parts.
I should be able to take care of that. I'll ask some of my connections. They'll find something that'll work.
Sounds like you're finding this quite enjoyable.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Okay, thanks.
All right, my first raid as an official pirate. Going in search of a hidden treasure in an abandoned factory. Wow, just thinking about it is enough to fill my heart to bursting.
Let's hurry. We'll be back, Trony.
Okay.
See you soon.
Mast, Anchor, and I leave the store. We have to stop by the outpost first, but if we hurry, we should be able to make it back by tomorrow morning.
Master,
Yes?
this Johnny guy. Is there a glitch in his personality?
I think he's always been like this.
I see.
Oh my goodness. The next afternoon. Thanks to Trony being excused from her maid duties, she spends the day restoring Johnny and eventually succeeds. Sweet Johnny version 2.14.
Oh, it's Valentine's.
Oh my goodness. She gave him a little mustache. Thank you, little lady. Strength, love, romance. They are all overflowing within my heart once again. Good job.
No problem. Exia and Eleg help too.
Did they also do the decorations?
No, that was me.
Look, her eyes are twinkling. She's so proud of it.
Isn't it cool?
It's a wonderful hat and mustache. Many thanks. I've been upgraded. I am now Sweet Johnny version 2.14. But you can call me Johnny for short. I love Johnny version 2.14.
I didn't upgrade you. Anyway, I temporarily stored the data elsewhere. When we moved it to the proper framework,
That won't be necessary.
whoa, the amount of data here is massive. All right, now where's the treasure? Hurry up and show me the treasure.
Yes, of course. If you could please connect me, little lady.
Okay.
Trony connects the device to the computer on the table. Soon, countless pieces of data begin displaying on the monitor. Behold,
This is the epitome of romance. I know I saw it before, but I'm still amazed at how much there is.
Let me have a look. It seems to have been categorized.
Oh, I did that while I was restoring it to make it easier to parse through.
Really? I appreciate that.
Sure thing.
Is this an event program? What is this? Sweets and Cocoa used to offer all manner of interactive events. That's where you'll find all the information related to that. We probably don't need those for now. How about this? One of the folders stands out due to its gargantuan file size. Oh, that? That's my most precious treasure. I wouldn't trade it for anything. Did you say treasure? That's right. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to call it my reason for existing.
Let's open it.
I love the way he describes it as his reason for existing. And the first thing out of Sin's mouth is open it up. Once Sin clicks on the folder, the device begins furiously churning away. The screen suddenly fills up with all kinds of TV shows, movies, novels, and comics. And all of them have one thing in common. Romantic comedies, romantic genres, dramas. They're all love stories. And they seem to be classified by genre? That's right! There's nothing more sublime than two people finding someone to love in each other. Someone to spend their life with in an otherwise cruel and uncaring world. They're sublime stories for the ages. Uh-huh. I am but a humble AI who oversaw a sweets factory. However, every customer who bought our products or visited our factory harbored the same feeling in their hearts. And that was love. No, the Hallmark Channel survived the apocalypse. Okay, wait a minute. I kind of like the Hallmark Channel. I feel like it's good when you need those like sit down, super cliche, like guaranteed happily ever after type of movies, you know? They all have like the same exact formula, no surprises, not too much drama. In order to treat those feelings with the proper respect, I had to study these materials. I wasn't expecting a great reward to begin with, but this is the greatest treasure we could have asked for. Look at this. This manga here was long thought to be a piece of lost media. The drawings are pretty.
It's been a while since I've watched a TV show. Should I watch some?
Oh, this visual novel, it's actually real.
The NIKKEs all quickly immerse themselves in their own worlds. What a beautiful scene. What is all this stuff doing in here anyway? You know, I like how you're naming all of these anime that, like, sure, there's romance in them, but it's like a secondary thing to the actual plots. Like, if my man's is trying to collect and save a whole bunch of romance, like anime and manga and like movies and stuff, you do realize that there's like an entire genre, like, that better fits the bill. Do you think the egg added boom when upgrading Sweet Johnny? Oh, she absolutely did. It's somewhere in here. Macross does have romance as a pretty core part though. You know what? I don't give a damn. I have mixed feelings about Macross, and I'm not gonna go into the full rant right now, but Macross has hurt me too many times. And really, it depends on which Macross we're talking about, because some Macross like do it better. I hope if he saved Macross Frontier, that can burn to the raptures. Truly. Like, save the songs, the show, the movies. Actually, you know what? Go ahead. Save the show up until like episode 12, and then like burn the rest of it, Johnny. Delete it. Like, I'm fine. We're fine. We're good. Macross Plus. Honestly, most of the Macrosses are like fine. It's truly mostly Macross Frontier that I have issues with. I think the movies were the better version. You can get out of my chat! The movies were hot garbage that don't exist! I hate them! Ah! Ronka version 2! The movies can kiss my ass! So Vidia Team Ronka? Yes! Yes, I am! We're not getting into that! Yes, Team Ronka. And obviously, it was obviously meant to be Ronka for so long. Like, the entire plot, the movies were garbage. All of the movies you don't like? Macross Frontier's movies, specifically, since they completely tried retconning something that didn't need to be, for the sake of fans who didn't actually know a romance plot if it bit them in the ass at the time. Anyway. Back when the factory was bustling with visitors, Be My Valentine was one of our most popular programs on offer. The highlight was the chocolate making class, but you should know that already, since you've experienced it yourself. It was an educational experience, that's for sure. It was a dating constellation program that we'd created by collating large data sets. On the most romantic day of the year, it guided young couples to their ideal destinations. It all was based on data alone? Not necessarily. I also stored real-life examples. Oh my god, I think Johnny saved every season of Love Island chat. Those are encrypted, however, so not even I can access them, unless I'm using them for calculations. That's surprisingly discreet of you. I am a gentleman, after all. While I am chatting with Johnny, the door to the cafe opens.
Hello, Master. Are you oh? I remember you. You're Johnny, the administrator, right?
I explain to Aid all that's happened involving Johnny so far.
I see. I'm glad they were able to bring you back, Johnny. It's good to see you again.
I'm happy to see you too. You've become even more refined than before. Hey, yo, Johnny?
Oh my, thank you. But, Master, what are the other ladies up to?
Well, about that. The 4 other NIKKEs are completely absorbed in Trony's various electronic monitors. A bunch of the data that we restored is romantic media. TV shows, movies, novels, comics, games. There's a lot. Everything that I have collected up until the very moment the internet on the surface was cut off is there.
No wonder they're all so busy. How are things going at the cafe?
Very smoothly. It could be word of mouth, but the number of customers has been gradually increasing. Everyone is getting so used to their individual roles that I don't think there will be any issues. Not until Valentine's Day, at least.
That's great. Since it seems you have some free time on your hands, why don't you take this opportunity to do something you want to do?
What do you mean?
You don't have anything else to do right now, do you?
Not really. But there's nothing in particular that I want to do either.
Then, how about doing some of the things that the ladies would want to do? If there's nothing you want to do in particular, I was thinking, why not go and spend some time with the other ladies? What about Valentine's Day being near? Maybe you could even go on a date.
Lately, my mornings and evenings have been relatively free. Oh my god, Johnny is not gonna answer you. No matter how many questions you ask him, he's not answering. My role as the temporary manager hasn't been keeping me all that busy either. Okay, I'll ask around.
I appreciate you taking my advice, Master.
While we're on the subject, is there something you would like to do, Aid?
I would like things to stay exactly the way they are. So long as you continue to visit the Maid Cafe as often as you do.
Well, that's an easy request to fulfill. Aid gives a gentle smile as she stands up.
I should get going.
So soon?
I only came by to see if you needed help with the cafe. I'll see you later.
Take care.
See you around, Johnny.
Goodbye. After seeing off Aid, I head to the kitchen to get some water. I feel like Aid was just like this gentle breeze that just came in and then came out. Where I'm promptly greeted by a mountain of piled up dirty dishes. A few days after that, things got so busy at the cafe that the notion of discussing things the ladies wanted to do never even came up. As for why we were so busy, welcome to... Whoops, that's not it. Welcome back, Master. Let me guide you to your seat. Oh my goodness, did they learn? Did they learn from the sacred text they found?
Become tastier. Coochie woochie boing. So cute. Now, let me draw a starfish for you. Okay,
No. No.
Wait, draw me a what now?
How's the pasta Alfredo?
Do you like creamy flavors?
Not really.
I could make it a little less creamy for you. Or you could try something else on the menu.
Do you make it fresh?
Of course. We have a dedicated maid who makes it in-house.
Okay, then I'll have the pasta Alfredo. What was this conversation?
Got it.
I'm ready to order. Come on, Trony. You can do this. Did you call, miss? Would you like to see the menu? Oh, no, that's all right. I'd like to try the omurice. I heard it's spectacular. Oh, okay. I'll bring that right over. I did it.
It actually broke my Twitch. Oh no! Oh my goodness. Business must be booming because the maids have improved, I think. They're getting good at this. Indeed. They understand the essence of love and romance.
I'm not sure about all that. But they do seem like they've loosened up quite a bit.
As Sin pushes her phone forward, I notice there is a manga cover on the phone screen, awash in pink. More customers is always a good thing.
Yeah, it's fun.
Right.
You're not harassing me anymore about having fun? Most admirable. 10 points for you.
You've been awfully generous lately. I haven't been counting, but it does feel like I've been earning more points than I'm being dinged.
That's because you've been so good to me. Everything is about give and take, is it not?
When you put it that way, it seems a bit strange.
Master, order for 2 orange juices and 3 colas.
Got it. I prepare the drinks, which somehow has now become my responsibility. Order up.
Thanks, Master.
Sure thing. Oh, wait a minute.
Mass. What?
You... What did you just call me?
You were so nervous about calling him master before, and you just said it so naturally.
What are you talking about, Master? I just said it again.
You sure did. You're dropping master like it's nothing now.
Could it be because of all those love stories you've been reading?
I think so. I get really caught up in them during my breaks. NIKKE pretends not to care, but even she's hooked on a manga.
And Trony?
She's playing some kind of dating sim. She is!
Apparently, the story has a lot of parallels to our current situation. It takes place in a maid cafe, and you play as the manager. There are 4 female love interests who all work as maids at the cafe.
Wow, really? I should give it a try after I'm done with what I'm watching now.
Sounds like you're really into that novel.
It's all right, but the main thing is that the story... how do I put it? It makes me feel young again.
But you're not old at all.
I mean, figuratively.
Mast looks around the cafe, which is filled with customers.
The more I look at this place, the more it fills my heart with joy. When I see all the customers enjoying themselves, I also feel... Huh?
Mast?
Never mind. It just feels like I was forgetting something.
Excuse me, I'd like to order.
I'll be right with you. Anyway, I'm sure it's nothing.
As Mast takes the order and relays it to the kitchen, nothing about her seems out of sorts. However, as she is on the way back to the table with the order... Oh? Huh? She drops the food tray and stands frozen in space. Mast, are you okay?
Master Captain, I remember now.
Remember what?
This can't go on. I've forgotten the thing that's most precious to me.
Uh-huh.
I'm a maid right now of that there's no doubt. I'm quite happy, in fact, and working with a sense of purpose. But before I'm a maid... Don't say it. I'll always be a pirate. If I keep working in these cozy, cushy surroundings, the sense of adventure which flows through my veins is bound to vanish. No, it won't, please. No. I can't let this happen, Master Captain. I can't let it end like this. Then, should we do it? You don't mean... Yes, what you've been preparing this whole time. What in the world are you talking about? It's... Stop, Anchor. There's only one person who should explain. And that's me, the epitome of daring do and adventure. Well, go on. Not once have I relinquished the sense of adventure within me. When the Admire sailed the blue seas to fulfill her mission, I was looking for the right moment to activate a certain protocol. And that protocol is... What do you think is most essential for a pirate? A ship? Precisely! Pirates reign over the sea, and for that, they need a vessel. Don't you have that in the Admire? The Admire is a brilliant ship, to be sure. But it's not quite suitable for the pirate's life and requires a few modifications. That's why I prepared the Pirate Protocol, aka Protocol P. And we will execute it right here and now at the Maid Cafe. You're gonna do what? Are you ready, Anchor? Ready? Seemingly out of nowhere, Anchor produces several crates filled with wooden planks and grass. Hello? Now I will show you. The Pirate Maid Cafe. Did you get permission for this?
We head inside a rather charming tavern.
All done. Good job, Anchor. It's perfect.
The vibes in this tavern are stellar. I like this place.
Did you say tavern? This is a pirate cafe. We're selling things fit for a cafe, are we not? Here's your menu, Master.
Pirate coffee and pirate cake? What are those?
You'll see. Coming right up.
Hello? A giant glass of rum and an entire suckling pig are set on the table. Is this supposed to be coffee and cake?
Correction. Pirate coffee and pirate cake.
A pig?
There. Don't sweat the small stuff. And focus on the stellar spread before you.
What is that?
Mast, we've got customers.
This song is so cute!
Already? They're really champing at the bit. Remember, everyone, let's keep a cool head and get this food to the customers. Anchor, you take care of the kitchen. If it gets busy, come out and help in the front. Can I carry 2 dishes at once? I'll allow it. Aye, aye. Sin and Master Captain, hop in hop in wherever you can as needed.
Okay.
Got it. I'll take the lead, naturally. As for Trony, she can help in the kitchen. Yeah, that's probably the best. Okay. Thanks, Master. Oh, how I've longed for this day! It's finally happening! Let the SMS Mast set sail! My eyeballs! Oh, that's so cute! It just got so bright. Oh, this is cute! Hello?
It's time for meat and rum.
What?
Can't we have a starfish?
What's that? Oh, do I have to use my keyboard? Can I just click? Wait. Ayo, 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 ayo. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait. Oh, I need to clean! He takes forever to clean! Did it go? It didn't go! We're fine. Yo, what? You didn't get the dish!
Give it your all. It's closing time,
Hello?
now, Master.
Wait. Oh my god. Wow. That's great.
Good job. Why don't you and I go get a drink?
Okay, no, I gotta leave. I could easily spend the rest of stream doing this. I gotta go. I gotta get out of here.
After the last customers have left the pirate cafe, we all gather around an empty table. This is what romance is all about. Here's to a job well done, everyone. Who would have thought we'd turn the Maid Cafe into a pirate cafe for Valentine's Day? Everyone seemed to enjoy it, so what's the problem? Here, Master Captain, have a cold one. Ew.
You look exhausted, Tony.
There's just so much pirate stuff, and it's so noisy. I'm mentally exhausted. You pushed yourself to the limit, Trony. I saw it with my own eyes.
She did?
Absolutely. every time she handed over a dish from the kitchen, I heard her say, "Enjoy your meal." Nicely done, Trony. Sure. Thanks for helping out, Master. Mast, Anchor, Sin, you all worked hard too. I had fun. Aye. It wasn't hard at all. In doing this, I fulfilled a dream of mine I've had for ages. It's hard to express how happy I am only using words.
Mast, you said your dream was to become a pirate, right?
That's right. It's something that I've wanted for a long time.
Well, I don't want to spoil the mood.
Sin looks around the cafe, which now resembles a tavern.
But are you really satisfied with this?
What? You're really hitting me where it hurts, Sin. Mast downs another glass of rum. Well, what can I do? I should be grateful that I'm able to accomplish this much. After all, we're NIKKEs, soldiers. Not to mention the fact that we're stuck underground. In circumstances like that, being able to enjoy a moment like this is a blessing. Isn't that right, Master Captain? Mast. I? You sound like an old woman. What? How can you say that to a sprightly young lady like me? I think that's the first time I've seen you crack a smile, Trony. Well, anyway, this was fun. It'd be nice if we could all meet up for a meal once in a while. I'd like that. Trony's making more friends! Let's go! I could start crying. I'm just so proud of her.
Sure. Let's meet up whenever we have time.
Look like your brother had pets.
That's what people always say when they're not going to see each other.
Well, I'm not wrong, am I? We're always being deployed on missions and fighting up on the surface. We barely have any time to rest.
You're right. I want to hang out with Master for longer. You sound like a proud mother. I am! I'm so proud of her! She's come such a long way!
Same here. You hear that, Master?
Now that I think about it, we've been so busy recently that it completely slipped my mind. But now I remember what Aid told me a few days ago. Do you all have something you want to do? We still have a few days before the event ends, so if there's anything you want to do, we can do it together. Something I want to do? Mast looks at me as if in a daze. There's so much I want to do. I've got over 100 things written down. But lately, and maybe this is all because of that stuff we saw in Johnny's data, I've really been hankering for stuff that young folks who are in their prime enjoy. Something fresh and new. Something that's warm and fuzzy, like spring. Wait, what am I saying? I must be drunk already. I have something I want to do too. I want to go to the sea. That may be a bit difficult to pull off at the moment. Sorry. All right, then I'm okay with anything. So long as we're spending time together with you, Master. As I was saying, Someone listen to my droney! She's trying to talk, damn it!
If we're not going to the sea, is there something all 5 of us can do?
You're right. We are rolling with a large crew.
How about we spend time with Master individually? Are you okay with that, Master?
I don't mind. I said I have something I want to do.
That's right, Johnny. You speak up.
Oh? Huh?
Sorry, Tronny. I didn't hear you before.
What is it you want to do?
This.
Trony pulls up a picture on the monitor. In it, a man with hair covering his eyes stands surrounded by several girls dressed in maid outfits. Is that...
That's the dating sim you've been playing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you want us to play the game together?
Yes and no.
What's that supposed to mean?
I want to try it in real life. I want us to become the characters.
I'm down.
Mast, have you played this game before?
I finished it yesterday.
What do you think about the ending?
Hello?
It did have an element of romance. Doesn't it just? Even though it's targeted at men, the characters are so well developed. Oh, sorry. I got a bit too excited.
I'm cool with this. Let's do it.
I don't mind either, but are you sure we can pull this off? You're saying you want to make some kind of movie or TV show. Is that it? That sounds like it'll be quite difficult.
We won't actually be filming anything, so all we need to do is familiarize ourselves with the characters. Plus, Johnny will be able to help us.
Johnny. Me? I felt so out of the loop, so I wasn't saying anything. As soon as his name is mentioned, Johnny's hologram appears on the previously quiet terminal. It sounds like it's my time to shine. Johnny makes a flourish and words appear on Trony's monitor. Be my Valentine? You mentioned that before. That I did. Be My Valentine was a dating consultation service that we offered. And consultations are all about solving any problems an individual may have.
Sometimes they would employ roleplay as a solution. I saw it in the database.
That's right, little lady. New lovers still in the throes of passion, and old lovers who needed a spark in their relationship. I encountered all kinds of couples, each with their own problems. Seeing them leave with chocolates from our factory, going out to live the romantic future I'd charted for them, was what brought me the most joy of all. I'm sure I'll be of great help to you. Please allow me to be of assistance. Okay, let's try it.
Thank you so much, Master.
And so, on Valentine's Day, in a pirate-themed Maid cafe, a thrilling romantic saga is about to begin. The next day, we gather in my room once again. Johnny and the NIKKEs had met together without me beforehand to work on their characters. Did everyone go over their character profiles?
Yeah.
My character sounds like fun.
There isn't much to the protagonist.
100 yen, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in.
I love the call out. I love the call out of there not being much to the protagonist. The only information I got pertaining to my character was that he's the owner of a maid cafe he inherited from his parents, who are deceased. Oh, yes, as we know, parents don't last long.
I intentionally left out anything related to the females in the game, so you wouldn't be too shocked.
Shocked? Are you ready, Johnny? I am. I'll only intervene when absolutely necessary. Don't want to break the immersion for you all. Sounds good. All right, Master Captain. Now it's time we tell you more about the female characters. Why do you sound so serious? Because we've tweaked them from how they are in the game. We've revised them based on our own relationships in real life. Okay, tell me. I'll start with me. I was your childhood friend, but we lost touch when you moved away. Despite that, I still remember the promise we made when we were young to marry each other.
As an adult, I sail the open sea as a pirate in search of you. At this point in the story, I stumble into a job at the Maid Cafe, where you're the manager. The same applies to all the other female characters.
And that's how Mast immediately lost before they even started? No, it depends. It depends. Can I ask you something?
Save all your questions for the end. Next!
Everyone proceeds to tell me the backstories of their characters. Anchor is Mast's younger sibling and also a childhood friend of mine. She believes that she's the one who made a matrimonial promise with me. Sin is a woman that my character met after leaving home. Although initially intended as a side character, she was such a hit with audiences that she's gotten several of her own. Spin-offs. As for Troni,
I'm a tortured youth attending a trade school for maids. If you choose poorly, the ending has me becoming obsessed with you and kidnapping you.
I like that one. What made you go for that?
Well, I figured that since it's so unlike me, that it would actually make it easier to inhabit the character.
She's just doing the most this event. She's just taking one leap after another. You know, like she went from the diving board into the deep end of the pool, and now we're cliff diving. Like, I'm so proud of her. I don't know how many times I can say it.
To think I'd become infatuated with such a garbage man. Sorry.
What do you think, Master Captain? Or should I say protagonist? Didn't they actually say that at one point in like the very, very early chapters? I forgot if it was protagonist or some other like filler word. Like in the middle of the plot. Yeah. Okay, I was like, they definitely caught us that at some point, like really early on. And it was like, and my immersion, it's gone. Did you all come up with these character bios yourself?
That's right. We stayed up all night discussing it.
All right, so what do we need to do now? First and foremost, you all need to inhabit your characters. To do that, I'd recommend starting with how you all will be addressing each other.
Sure. I'll stick with Master Captain. My character worked at the cafe the longest, so it stuck over time. I'll go with El Capitan.
Buddy for me.
I'll call you Garbage.
Very good. Next up are the surroundings. Considering that you're working at a maid cafe in real life, we don't have to change much of anything. And then...
I didn't expect this to be easy, but this is a whole other level of challenge.
I think I'm doing all right.
This is like my first time seeing like Anchor and like seeing like Anchor's personality. Like I got a little like preview with Mast in like her Bond story. But, like this is like my first Anchor anything, and she's honestly really funny. Like her personality type low-key cracks me up.
That's because the new name you came up for, Master Captain, is basically the same as the old one. It's practically the same. I'm finding it pretty tough myself.
Hang in there, Trony.
I think you need a slight attitude adjustment, buddy. You keep treating me like Sin, the NIKKE, and not a friend you met after leaving home.
It's hard to change these habits on a dime. If you think about it, Trony probably had a lot of experience talking to garbage. No! She didn't talk to the garbage. She talked to her AI. It's different.
Where did Johnny run off to anyway? He said he had to go do some calculations in order to find a solution.
Why don't we take a short break ourselves then?
Would you like some coffee, buddy?
Thanks, Sin. I mean, buddy.
Very good. 10 bonus points for you. Keep it up.
When I finish the coffee, Sin, or Buddy rather, has given me, the door to the commander's room slams open.
We made it. We made it so far. We made it so far. Shift up.
Huh? When I check my phone, I see there are several unread messages. Five missed calls. Oh, sorry, I was tied up, so I didn't see it. She notices an empty coffee cup and reflexively proceeds to fill it with coffee. Is there a problem? That's crazy. I feel like I'm hearing ghosts, chat. Do y'all hear ghosts? That's so wild. It's almost like someone is asking me for help, but I can't quite figure out who. Like, I didn't even realize I was playing a horror game. Thanks for the heads up, ghost friend. I don't know. I could rely on someone to be on top of things. I have no idea who though. It's crazy. The other Nikkes watch me closely. Wow, would you look at that?
She's become one with the maid.
She's got it down pat.
And that's not all. She's portraying a fully realized character with a timid disposition and all. She must have spent a lot of time practicing.
Wasn't her original personality someone who's cool-headed and slightly aloof?
Yeah, and I also heard she wears maid outfits when doing her main job at the central government. She really takes this acting role seriously.
True method acting at its finest. We should take a page from her book.
All right, it's decided. From now on, we'll follow the ghost example and truly immerse ourselves in our roles. We've got to make it as realistic as possible. That's crazy. I feel like we were having this half conversation
I guess I should do what needs
this
to be
entire
done.
time. After receiving some unintentional help from we forge ahead with rehearsals with Johnny once he's finished running some calculations. And the result?
Don't you remember when we were young? We visited the sea together and went on all sorts of adventures. Then, when the time came, we found a nice and quiet place to settle down, promising to love each other for all of eternity. Your memories are all wrong. I'm the one El Capitan promised to love eternally.
I'm okay with you spending a little time with others, buddy. So long as you choose me in the end. Actually, even if you don't choose me, all the past memories we have are enough for me.
I can't do this. Are you really planning on abandoning your childhood friend? El Capitan?
buddy.
Okay, this is an important line. How could I ever fallen for garbage like you?
Well, answer them. Huh? Oh, yeah. The freaking commander was too immersed. Sorry, but I can't choose. If I do that, it will ruin the relationships I have with everyone. How dare you? What?
How can a protagonist be so indecisive?
But the character bio that Johnny gave me said...
That was only for reference. If that's the answer you go with, you'll get the worst ending possible and won't end up with any of us. Although, to be honest, that's a fairly common ending in these types of games.
It's true.
I respect your decision, no matter what you choose, buddy.
You've got some nerve trying to suck up to him at a time like this.
This is tough.
Here, El Capitan, before you make a decision, have this.
Oh, thanks. Anchor hands me a cookie, which I pop into my mouth. You're a natural at this. Hey, yo, she's trying to butter you up.
You think so?
Absolutely.
I'm just doing what I want to do. And
Anchor takes my hand and flashes a bright smile.
I'm happy when I get to be by your side.
Hey, yo, she's cooking. Anchor going in for the kill. She's like, I'm winning this game.
Stop trying to seduce him with the pure and innocent act. If you keep talking like that, I don't think you'll come off well. Maybe the character wouldn't like it, but I'm sure the actual Master Captain wouldn't mind. Right?
Yeah, right. Oh my gosh, Commander.
Commander, you fool! It's hook, line, and sinker for every single one of them. You see?
Someone's coming.
I can see her! I knew I could count on you, Master Captain.
Mast, there's someone behind. What? What's wrong? Did I?
Oh my goodness, it's my first time meeting her!
I have no idea how she's supposed to sound. You look like you're enjoying yourself.
Helm, what are you doing here? This little lady, I mean... Anchor and I are working at the Maid Cafe together.
That's why I'm here. Helm pulls out her phone and shows Mast a picture. It's a photo of a cafe decked out in pirate-themed decor. Oh no!
I heard you remodeled a Maid cafe that was perfectly fine as it is. We were just having some fun is all. We cleaned it all up afterwards. In what world would you consider this cleaning up after yourself? Someone filed a complaint. Go and restore it back to the way it was and do it properly this time. You too, Anchor. Okay.
Helm glares at Trony and Sin.
Trony, Sin, you two also bear some responsibility for this. I'm sorry, but you'll have to go with them as well. Okay. Sorry.
Since we got caught, I guess we don't have much of a choice.
Best of luck, everyone.
Don't you try and weasel your way out of this. If anything, you're the one who's mostly to blame for this. You were the one in charge.
I'm sorry.
You're going with them as well. Hurry up and get ready to leave.
Okay. Just as I'm standing up sheepishly, an emergency call comes through the computer. Sorry, but I don't think I can go. I'm getting a call. Is it work related? Judging by the security level, I'd say it's coming from a CEO or even a deputy chief.
Fine. It can't be helped. You go ahead, Master Captain. We'll be fine. Right. I forgot how busy you always are.
Sorry that I can't help. It's all right. We could use a little breather anyway. We've been getting so immersed in our game. I feel like I might end up actually becoming a childhood friend of yours.
I agree. Let's get something to eat after we finish.
I'll look up a good place.
See you later, El Capitan. El Capitan?
After everyone leaves, I also start getting ready to leave while I check the caller ID. The message shows it's coming from Mustang? The Tetra line emblem is clearly displayed in the text bubble. Leaving the commander's room, I head straight to Tetra's offices. Bonjour! Did you need something? Oh, the same old story, I'm afraid. I need your help. Let me guess. I recall that someone mentioned them having issues at the Maid Cafe. Is it something related to the Maid for You squad? Exactamente! This is un complete disaster. Those adorable maids are struggling so mightily, but can't bring themselves to tell you about it. I had no choice but to step in and intervene. This doesn't seem like it warranted an emergency call.
Excuse me, Commander. Shut up. Literally, I've never had Mustang call me. Okay, I'm thriving right now.
Couldn't you have handled this yourself? To dispatch some additional personnel or something? None. I cannot do that. I'm a CEO, not a commander. Huh? You don't need to comprendre right now. If I were to do such a thing, it would certainly be entertaining. But then I wouldn't be able to spread love and peace throughout the world. You'll have to be contented with that explanation for now. Okay. Tres bien? Maintenant, go to the Maid Cafe immediatamente and help those poor maids in the way only you can. All right, I should get go. Un moment! Just as I'm nodding and churning to leave, Mustang calls out. You've performed admirably so far. For the sake of our adorable maids, and for all NIKKEs, continuous, s'il vous plaît, Commander. At the same time, at a restaurant in the Ark.
The food here is delicious.
Yeah, I could eat a bunch more. Looks like I did a good job with the recommendation.
Good job, Choni.
Thanks.
It tastes even better after how hard we've been working.
Yeah. Sorry about that, everyone. At least we had fun while we were at it, right?
We sure did. That's why we're okay with helping clean up.
I haven't seen Helm be that stern since during cleaning inspections in a while. Yeah, bad memories. Anyway, let's cover those up with some new and pleasant memories. So, how does everyone feel about the roleplay so far? I think it's fun.
Me too. It's a bit rough around the edges, but even that has its own charm.
I think I chose my character incorrectly, but I'm having fun too. I'm glad to hear that. But I recently saw this manga, and in the end, the protagonist ends up with all 4 female characters.
Are you suggesting that we do the same?
Share him nicely amongst ourselves? That sounds weird when you put it that way. But wouldn't it be nice if we could all be happy together? Master Captain said it himself. It's super difficult to choose just one of us. So we can help him with that. Can we do that though? The original game doesn't have a harem type ending.
I don't see the problem. If such an ending doesn't exist, we'll make one.
I knew we could count on you, Johnny.
Do you think Buddy will go along with it though?
we'll have to make him go along with it.
How do we do that? I have a good idea. Let's call in a few friends.
What are those eyes, Trony? Ma'am. The issues at the Maid Cafe are now more or less resolved.
That was a close call. Thank you so much, Master.
You more than pulled your weight too, Aid.
I'll be sure to thank you properly later. As for today, we still have some cleanup left to do.
You don't have to do anything special to thank me. I'll get going. Be sure to get some rest once you're done cleaning up.
Sure thing. Take care, Master.
Aid bows her head and I wave goodbye. I then start to head back to the commander's room. On the way back, the sound of footsteps echoes in an empty alleyway. Are we gonna get jumped? Hello? Huh? I hear a rustling sound, and suddenly my vision goes dark. I've been kidnapped.
Just like that, Commander. It was that easy. Hello.
I've never heard of someone being kidnapped and taken to their own room. That's true. So it's not really a kidnapping, more like a forcible homecoming. How did you do it? I was walking through the alleyway when everything suddenly went dark. Before I knew it, I was here.
We got some help from our friends.
What friends?
You know them. Not only do they possess incredible strength, they're great at finding hidden pathways.
Guilty and Quincy! I can just imagine freaking Guilty gorilla hugging us and then dragging us through Quincy's hole.
We've also got someone here that you'd know. Oleg.
Hello! Oleg, what are you doing here?
She came here to lend us a hand. To ensure that you think about us and only us, nothing else.
What do you mean?
Don't worry, this won't hurt that much.
You're not going to torture me, are you? Don't electrocute me!
What?
Huh?
Why would I ever do such a thing to you, Mr. Commander? Electric shocks really sting. Like, this is all part of the scenario. It's not real. What scenario? Did you not see the message I sent?
your message said to hurry over. So I stopped playing Boom and got here as fast as I could. I haven't checked my phone since, though. I sent another message after that, explaining everything.
That's crazy.
It's fine. I can fill you in right now. This piece of garbage, I mean, Master, no, wait. Make sure that the commander doesn't think of anything else besides us. What? How am I supposed to do that? You want me to torture him? Using electricity? I can't do that. What about installing Boom in his brain?
Wait, you actually were gonna torture him?
That does sound intriguing, but I still can't do that. Then what should we do? Basically, what you want me to do is make Mr. Commander uncomfortable, right? Yeah, I guess so. Then, how about this? Eleg slowly comes towards me, reaches out towards my waist, and Coochie coo begins to tickle me.
You're not ticklish, are you?
I'm a commander from the Ark. You won't get anything out of me with the...
We'll see about that.
Anchor gently prods my side.
Whoa, that was an odd sound.
Seems to me like you're gonna sing like a canary. Maybe it's because you're not a commander, but a manager of a maid cafe.
Eleg and the others slowly surround me. Wait, you guys, stop. Oh no. In the end, I blurt out the location of secret bases I didn't even know existed.
Hey, yo, Commander!
Hey, yo, they were literally making us like, they were solving our amnesia, honestly. Like, hello? Maybe if like they keep tickling, we'll remember the circumstances of our birth in the tube. 30 minutes later. 30 minutes is kind of crazy. I gotta get going. You all have fun. That was a blast! Yeah.
So, how's he doing?
Passed out. He said his stomach hurt from laughing too much.
I've never seen someone laugh that hard.
He even started crying halfway through.
Damn, Commander.
Well, laughter is the best medicine, so I'm sure it did him a world of good. Mast stretches languidly. Things may not have gone exactly according to plan, but at least we had fun, right? And isn't that what it's all about?
No, this won't do.
Uh-huh. How come? We all had a good time.
That incident earlier was a poor ending. I can't allow any bad endings to exist in Be My Valentine.
I guess that's true, since it did involve kidnapping and forced confinement and all.
Aren't you taking this a bit too seriously? We're just doing this for a lark, after all.
We must prepare another ending. It's my fault for not preventing such an unsatisfactory ending in the first place.
What kind of ending are you after? Hold on. The fact that there's a bad ending
Means there is also a good ending. The proper ending.
Nice. When you say proper ending,
And the 5 of them all lived happily ever after. Something like that.
I see.
but if we go for another ending, are we just pretending all that stuff with the kidnapping and forced confinement didn't happen? Precisely. You know your games.
Trust me. If you say so, we might as well aim for the true ending while we're at it. Hey, yo. Hello.
They were so easy.
The 4 NIKKEs and 1 AI put their heads together to devise a plan to achieve the proper ending. A chance meeting, a date, conversation, moments of affection. Branching pathways that could change the final outcome. The plan gradually took shape.
This is fun and all, but is this all that different from what we usually do?
Working, chatting, and going on the occasional date. This isn't a role play. This is just our ordinary routine.
Yeah, it's almost identical.
Johnny, are you sure the simulation is accurate?
Of course. When have I ever been wrong?
You haven't been around long enough for that to mean much.
To be honest, I'm surprised that we're already well on the path to achieving the true ending. Stop. This is kind of funny. This is like the moment they realize just how lovey-dovey their everyday lives are. At this rate, we could have done it without the aid of Be My Valentine.
So, what do we do now? Do we just carry on as usual?
Our tenure as maids is nearly finished. Are we supposed to keep going as NIKKEs?
That's precisely it. As long as you do that, you're bound to reach a happy ending. Aw, that's cute! As for the intended conclusion, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to move a few things forward.
Like what?
The ending cutscene. Are we gonna get one? I wake up from bed with a numbing sensation in my side. Morning! Johnny, where did everyone go? The ladies went elsewhere. You didn't go with them? Don't you think it's time to wrap things up? This year has been a little too happy. We literally started with Rappy. We skipped a bit in the middle, so a narrator will be required. Johnny gives me a brief recounting of everything that's occurred thus far. From the time I met Mustang up to the moment I fell victim to a vicious tickle assault. The true ending, you say? My conclusion is that you're already qualified to see the real ending. You should feel proud. Such high praise from an exceptional AI like myself is hard to come by. I didn't actually mind the bad ending, actually. You speak your truth, Commander. No, absolutely unacceptable. This is a matter of honor for me. You must achieve the proper ending. Is there a reason why you're so invested in this? Didn't I tell you before? I want to do right by all those lovely ladies and their romantic aspirations. Those NIKKEs aren't much different from the young girls I once knew. It's simply that instead of pretty clothes, they wear combat gear. Instead of phones, they carry guns. Instead of hanging out with friends or going on dates, they fight those things called raptures. What used to be a daily routine for most has now become an object of desire for these ladies. It's something that they desperately want to experience, even if only for a brief moment, once in their lifetime. Do I need a reason to want to help these lovely ladies make those dreams come true? I see. I understand what you're saying. I'm glad you understand. Being such a superior AI, I fully understand the uniqueness of your situation. I think even a minor incident like this could make for a wonderful opportunity. An opportunity to make everyone's romantic aspirations come true. Okay. Then, let's go. It's time to make your way to the final cutscene. The location that Johnny directed me to was a park at the outpost. The sun is starting to set, and it's that time of year when the first hints of spring can be felt. Upon arriving at the park, I see the 4 NIKKEs, or female love interests, rather, waiting for me. Oh, my eyes!
Oh, that's cute!
Hey, Master Captain!
You're late, El Capitan.
we should have left you behind and gone ahead on our own.
It's okay. We didn't wait that long. Oh, wait. I mean, what garbage you are.
She's committed to the bit to the end.
Isn't this a little cliche?
You don't like it?
If your expression is any indication, you seem to be enjoying it.
This is a nice way to wrap things up.
Isn't it just? I figured it'll be okay to be a little cliche for the ending.
I think it's nice to stick to classic storytelling conventions.
Yeah, especially since the second act was a bit of a mess.
Still, wasn't it fun though?
It sure was, and brimming with adventure as well. Yeah. Master Captain, we're thinking of bringing this all to a conclusion. What do you think?
What do you have in mind?
Say a few final words.
Me?
That's right. These things usually end up with the protagonist's final line, transitioning into a monologue to the audience.
What was that word you used earlier?
Cliche.
The four NIKKEs look at me intently, their eyes brimming with anticipation. Okay then. Wait, these are both so good! Ooh, wait, these are both so good though. Our romantic adventure starts here. I'm back. This is low-key harder. This is low-key harder than when I had to pick between stopping or letting Laplace click the button. Like this is taking like the same amount of brain power of letting Laplace click the button or not. Our romantic adventure starts here.
That's right. This has all only been a glimpse of what's to come. The real adventure starts now.
Is this what you meant by cliche?
Yeah.
Will you explain it to me later?
I'll think about it.
Well, don't just stand there, Master Captain. Come over here. We should take a photo as a memento. It is the ending cutscene after all.
Sure thing.
Oh, my footsteps.
As I walk towards the group, I find myself hoping that this seemingly mundane, yet heartwarming scene will continue on. Oh my God, why'd you say it? Why'd you say it? That was like your own personal monkey's paw, Commander. God dang it. Be my Valentine in.
Commander, you've doomed us all.
But that was cute. That was cute. Where's my depression? Your depression is in the form of foreshadowing.
I feel kind of cool.
With the commander out here saying, I wish this scene could last forever. And then Bald Man laughing, saying,
No.
romantic Valentine is so cute.
Hey, it wasn't me.
Okay. What is this sound? Oh, seagulls. Wow. No, that's not a seagull. What's a seagull noise? Mine. Like, I forgot. I forgot what a seagull sounds like. A seagull is the most annoying noise you can think of. Say the line, Vidia. Your laugh. Stop. Resound in this distance. The salty sea breeze brushes against his face as a man lifts up his head. It belongs to you, so it's 30%, 30 times cuter. Behind him is a vast expanse of aquamarine ocean. Wow! With the sea to his back, the man donning an imposing pirate hat bellows. Jack Lowe. Break your back and crack your oars, men! Let's set sail! Thank you for the pen pats. This man is named Jack Lowe. To this foul crew of damnable pirates, he is Captain Jack. Hey, yo. Shift up. He is also the main protagonist of the film we are watching. Oh. Damn. For a second, I was like, oh my gosh. We have such a pretty ocean in this world. It's a movie. What made you choose this movie for us to watch? What is her eyes? She's so cute. I mean, we do. I've just never seen it.
This isn't just any ordinary flick. It's a bona fide classic that was made when humans still dwelled on the surface. They filmed with real ships on real water. No CGI trickery here. This movie perfectly represents what pirates are all about. I'm impressed something filmed so long ago still exists. This was actually filmed up on the surface? Cool. It sure was. The sea was so breathtaking back then. Just looking at it fills you with anticipation, doesn't it? That it does. I'm guessing you haven't seen this movie before? It's been a while since I've seen it too, So let's watch it together. I turn towards the screen again. In another scene from the film, Jack Lowe is stranded on a remote island, a chest of gold at his back. Before him is an enemy whose upper body has been transformed into a shark. Hello? With remarkable aplomb, Lowe teases his adversary. Say there, matey. What are you getting so worked up for? There's plenty of gold in the sea for the both of us. I heard you like villains. What do you think of Drake? Drake is the cutest. The cruel vagaries of life be damned. Break past them and surge forth towards your passion. Now that's a real pirate. Shh, I'm trying to watch the movie. Darn right. Yar, matey. You're the perfect person to watch this movie with, Captain. The movie is reaching its climax. Captain Jack stomps on the deck while brandishing a bottle of rum. Curse be to any foolhardy navy who crosses our path. And if any gutless knave pockets your spyglass, then so be it. If you crack open a treasure chest only to find a steaming pile of feces staring back at you, 'tis no matter. For we are pirates to the core. You are Captain Jack's damnable crew. As long as we have rum and passion, we can go anywhere. Hello. Lift your mugs, men. Fame and glory await us. Aye, aye, Captain! The other sailors stomp their feet along with Captain Jack. Mast, who is entirely engrossed in the movie, starts to stomp her feet as well. Raven. You can have 3 eyes or 1 hand. You can walk with a limp, or you can eat with 2 spoons. None of it matters. For we are pirates to the core. We are Captain Jack's damnable crew. Is copyright? What do you mean? No, it's something else. It's something else. I was like half a beat off. With freedom as fuel, we can go anywhere. Hoist the sails, crew! The great sea and what lies beyond await us. Aye, aye, Captain. We are Captain Jack's damnable crew. As the motley crew of pirates breaks into a chant, the movie comes to an end. Woohoo! I could watch that movie every day and never get tired of it. What'd you think? That was fantastic. It feels like it was made yesterday, not years and years ago. Pirates are really cool. I knew you'd see the light. Have you heard? Apparently, they've greenlit a sequel. Awesome! So, Captain, would you like to come somewhere with me? Where? I'm part of the Navy right now, but I've always dreamt of being a true blue pirate. Now that they're making a sequel to the movie that's inspired countless real-life buccaneers, how could I not be a part of it? I've got to get myself over there and show everyone the light. If I'm understanding you correctly, you want to... That's right. I want to be in that movie. How do you plan on pulling that off? Ta-da! Look at this. Mast pulls out a flyer, upon which is written, Production on Pirates of the Caspian 2 is officially underway. Recruiting all able-bodied and willing pirates to take part. Come on and join us, matey. A casting call? That's right. How can Morgan and I sit this one out when they're specifically recruiting pirates? I think they're looking for actors to play pirates, not actual pirates. Wait a minute, Morgan! Morgan's only thinking about one thing. Oh my goodness. How stupid do you think I am? I know that. But they don't want just any milquetoast actor. They want someone who can pull off a convincing pirate. There be gold! Whether you're living the pirate's life in reality or doing it for a movie, I see no difference. You can bet your bottom dollar that there's gonna be a bevy of pirate-loving folks in that production crew. You saw the movie yourself. Their passion shines through the screen. You do have a point there. At any rate, I can't miss a golden opportunity to be a part of a moment that will go down in pirate history. You can tag along too, Captain. I'm not a pirate, though. Will it be all right if I sit this one out? Come on, don't let me down like that. You're a tried and blue pirate, just like me. Yeah, you're right. I am. That's more like it. You're one of the preeminent pirates of your era. So, up and at 'em, Captain. Tomorrow is the last day for auditions. Let's go. The commander is so easy to sway. Look, this is a fun time and I am along for the ride right now. There's no nice way to put it. Mast crashed and burned at the audition. No! No! I didn't make it through? Not a single row? Can you believe this? There must have been some kind of mistake. I know I'm not the world's greatest thespian, but how could I not have gotten anything? When it comes to pirates, I'm as passionate as they come. How can this be? Hard to say. In an attempt to figure out why this happened, I conduct a post-mortem on the failed audition. Even Morgan's crying. We all know why Morgan's crying. A few hours before the audition. Oh boy, what happened? How'd it go? Participant number 365. Mast, is it? Aye, aye. Can you briefly tell us what motivated you to apply? Just like the legendary Captain Jack from Pirates of the Caspian, I came to join a formidable pirate crew. So you want to be a pirate? I see that you're a method actor. Well, let's keep that momentum going. Could you read this? Could you read for the character in scene 11 who longs for adventure? Of course. Ahem. The lines that Mast had to read were as follows. Preparation. This is an adventure. Who needs preparation? Certainly, it would be nice if we had rum in our hands and the wind to our backs, but who cares if we don't? Undying passion is all we need. To be able to go anywhere is what being a real pirate is all about. As for Mast's reading, preparation for an adventure? Who needs that? It'd be nice if we had rum and wind, but it's fine if we don't. As long as we've got passion. Being able to go anywhere is being a real pirate, right? The tone isn't quite what we're looking for. Why don't you stick to the script and try again? Got it! Ahem. Preparation? This is an adventure. Do you need it? It'd be cool if we had wind and rum, but who cares? If we don't, I mean. As long as we've got passion. Being able to go anywhere isn't... Wait, no, is not... is what a real pirate is. Thank you. That'll be all. Huh? Is that all? Don't you want to see more? I think we've seen enough. Oh no! Passion! She had passion! She tried her best! You're not gonna find a more passionate pirate than her! I knew as soon as they didn't want me to continue that my fate was sealed. Mast slumps into the chair. They wouldn't know real talent if it hit them in the face. What should I do? I'd give anything to be part of this movie. But now that'll never happen. If I knew things would end up like this, I'd have brought some rum with me. Do you have to play a key character? Of course not. Who do you think I am? I'm not some power-hungry wannabe lusting after fame. I couldn't care less about becoming a famous actor. I just want to be part of a project that embodies the pirate's way of life. Then why don't you try and go after a smaller role? Huh? Yeah, a minor role. I didn't even think about that. That's genius. If you've been chopped off at the knees, then you use your hands and drag yourself along. If you're passionate about something, you do whatever it takes to make it happen. That's the pirate's way. So long as you're having fun. As long as you're with me, Captain, anything is possible. I'm sure you'd do perfectly fine on your own. No way. When times are tough, pirates always seek solace in their seafaring brethren. Several famous pirate stories prove that. Okay, but still. Captain? Morgan! Morgan, we're having a moment. I need you right now. Won't you help me chase my dreams once more? Mast stares at me with puppy dog eyes. She's really laying it on thick. Fine. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Is it like she wants him to tag along to every audition, or she wants him to like audition with her? Like become a pirate like alongside her? She wants the captain to be alongside her. Mast is dead set on partaking in this project that extols the virtues of pirates. Eventually. So, this is what it's like to be on open sea. Quiet, pirate number one. You don't have any lines. Aye. Mast was cast as pirate number one. Let's go! Baby steps! Everybody starts somewhere! Pirate number two, get ready. And I was cast as pirate number two. I still don't know how you got past the screen test while wearing a Navy uniform.
That's because they saw how much I yearn to be a pirate deep down.
When you can't stop looking at the extra. You know, that's how I got famous in Oshinoko. People who share the same passion always have an unspoken respect for one another. But didn't they turn you away at first?
Well, sometimes it takes time for them to recognize that passion.
Pirate number two, stop talking and get moving. We shuffle about according to the director's wishes. In the meantime, we get a good glimpse of the Black Diamond ship, featured in the first Pirates of the Caspian film. Shift up, I cannot.
Captain, did you see that? It's the Black Diamond!
So this is what happens when you chase after your passion. Legally Distinct Pirate movie. You can say that again. I can't believe I got to see the Black Diamond with my own eyes. Is this real? Am I dreaming?
It must be your first time on set.
We better be quiet. We even get to meet the object of Mast's admiration, the actor who plays Jack Lowe.
Captain, look! It's Jack Lowe! In the flesh! I must be dreaming. I never thought I'd see a legendary pirate in real life. What do you think I should do? Should I tell him he inspired me to become a pirate? No. It'll be better if I brought him a mug of rum.
First off, just relax.
How can I relax? I'm in the presence of a living legend.
He's not an actual pirate. He's just an actor playing a role.
Be that as it may, he must surely have a passion deep inside him. How else could he play the role so convincingly?
The same way Morgan could probably play the role convincingly. Have you done the NIKKE Diner Dash game? Is that the mini game for this event? If so, no, because I haven't opened the event.
If you think about it, he's practically a real pirate.
I'm not so sure about that logic.
Oh, come on. How could you be such a wet blanket?
I'm just trying to...
You only saw Pirates of the Caspian once, so you haven't had a chance to properly take in his performance.
It was completely and utterly real. That wasn't an actor, but a real pirate on screen. I'm certain that's the kind of person this guy is. He'd have to be to play a character like Jack Lowe. Oh gosh, it's hopeless. I'm never going to be able to calm my nerves. I've just got to go up to him and tell him how I feel.
Mast, wait! Mast makes a beeline for the actor.
Jack Lowe! Watching you is what inspired me to become a pirate.
Oh, you're a fan? Do you want an autograph?
Oh, no, I wouldn't want to impose.
It's all right. The casting director clearly casts a lot of fans in minor roles.
Oh, well, in that case, if it's not too much trouble, could you sing a line from the intro of the Pirates Sea Shanty?
Oh, geez, the sea shanty? I can't believe there are still people into that crummy old song. Besides, I don't sing.
You don't?
We're not living in the Stone Age anymore. You just have a proper singer come and dub over you during the post-production. Why they used the real actors' voices in the original, I'll never know. Like nails on a chalkboard. Sea shanty stops. It's like,
So you mean you can't sing the sea shanty? But
okay, I get it now. You're not a fan of me. You're one of those fans who's obsessed with that outdated original, aren't you? No wonder you were making such a fuss earlier. It's exhausting trying to act with non-professionals.
What? What are you saying?
You're not an actor, am I right? That's why you've been so disruptive. Stomping around all over the set and blabbering about how excited you are. You're an extra, so act like one. Keep your mouth shut, be quiet, and don't disturb the main actors. And most of all, don't get in my face prattling on about wanting to be a pirate or whatever.
I'm sorry?
How do you even know what a pirate is supposed to be like anyway? Have you ever seen one?
Well, from Pirates of the Caspian?
Exactly. From a movie. Seafaring brigands from long ago who may or may not even have existed.
Brigands? How can you use that to describe the crew from the Pirates of the Caspian? Captain Jack, his damnable crew.
Why would Jack Lowe be any exception? A pirate is a pirate.
But you're playing him. How can you say that?
I'm sure whoever plays him in the original felt the same way. This is a tough biz, and we'll take any role we can get.
No, the original actor was different. He must have been.
If that's what you want to think, suit yourself. The image you have of pirates is all in your head anyway.
There's no way pirates aren't real. It's all written down in a book about Pirates of the Caspian. Pirates definitely exist. Yeah, that's right.
It's all make-believe, kid. That is the book.
Everything is fictitious. Fictitious. I want to say a different word, but I will not. We don't even know if the ocean exists up on the surface in the first place. Fictitious. Oh, you know what? That makes so much more sense. Of course it does. You say that as if you've seen it yourself. Who here has seen the ocean in real life? Hey, have you seen the sea? I think I saw a photo at a museum once. Beats me. I say it's all made with CGI. Mast, let's go. We don't have to listen to any more of this. I dragged the gobsmacked Mast away. This takes place before Goldenship. Is Goldenship counted as a summer event? Or is it just Aegis event? Gotcha. How can he have uttered such blasphemy? To say that pirates don't exist, that the sea doesn't exist. That man is no pirate. Don't let him get to you. But he's the one playing the role of Jack Lowe. Captain Jack, the character who made me want to be a pirate in the first place. To think that the man playing my hero could be so cruel. All those years spent watching those scenes starry-eyed. The passion in that character's eyes. And my love for pirates. Were they all lies? Mast. You were right, Captain. You should never meet your heroes. Passion. Pirates. They don't exist anymore. Mast cuts a despondent figure as she trundles off. After that, she stares off blankly into space during the whole shoot, as if all her previous vigor has been siphoned from her. Like a child lost and adrift. That light in her eyes has been extinguished. Yeah! Oh my gosh, wait, the next title. Captain Commander. That wasn't Johnny Depp, that was Jimmy Shallow. It's fine, he's not a real pirate anyway. No one cares about that guy. Captain Commander. I should never meet Vidia. No, you shouldn't. You really shouldn't. Ooh. I have taken a box, painted it gold, and written the words treasure on the lid. What's with the toy box? Is that supposed to be treasure? It's bait to lure out adventuresome pirates. That thing? With that being said, I wanted to ask you two for a favor. Go ahead.
Can you help put me in costume? What? Sure, we can do it. But what exactly are you looking for? I love Anise and how, like, during the side quests that, like, I've been catching up on, whenever production is involved, she's like, where do you want it? Like, I could provide this, blah, blah, blah. And then, like, right now, she's like, yeah, sure. But, like, what's, like, your image that you're trying to do? Like, whenever, like, production is involved, she just, like, switches, like, so quick to, like, remind you she is a Tetra NIKKE, like, Mustang like, personally taught, you know? I love it. Well, to be precise, entertainment is her business. For a long time, Mast has been unable to extricate herself from the memories of that catastrophic time on the film set. The very thing which ignited her passion. Seafaring brigands from long ago who may or may not even have existed. It's all make-believe, kid. You say that as if you've seen it yourself. Has caused her dreams to crumble around her. And she has lost her way. You know it's serious when they use this song. Like, there's the stress serious music, and then there's this song, which I've only ever seen get pulled out during, like, the really dark moments in this story so far. Like, ah! After that terrible day, Mast no longer watches Pirates of the Caspian. Even though she used to watch it nearly every day, she finds herself afraid of watching it again. She is terrified of discovering there is no passion behind the eyes of Jack Lowe, the man she admires so greatly. Mast tosses and turns on the bed. Wait, how the heck does Morgan sound? Wait. I don't know. Thank you for the hydrate. Mast, what? Mast, what? Morgan. I don't know what's real anymore. I thought for sure that those eyes of his were brimming with passion. But it was all just an act. My dreams have collapsed and lie in ruins. What am I supposed to do now? Pirate adventure! Pirate adventure! What do you mean, adventure? How could such a thing exist? In a place so bereft of passion like the Ark? A card slides through the bottom of the door. Huh? What's this? Attention all pirates longing for adventure.
some hidden treasure has been uncovered in a mysterious land between the Ark and the surface.
Tuxedo Mask.
Find it if you desire it. The Captain Commander's treasure awaits. P.S. The map is behind. Captain Commander?
Pirate adventure. Pirate adventure.
Mast barrels out of the room. I've been sitting by the outpost's pool waiting for Mast for hours now. Is she actually not gonna come? We have a pool? I think it's by the hotel. While I wait for Mast, who is uncharacteristically tardy, I recall how Rapi and Anise helped me with my outfit. Sure, we can do it, but what exactly are you looking for? Well, to be precise, I want to look like a pirate who's full of passion. A passionate pirate, you say? Hey, come to think of it, haven't they just started filming a pirate movie? How about we make you look like the main character from that? That's exactly what I'm after. Got a photo by any chance? I show a picture of Jack Lowe to Anise. Okay, I think we can work with this. Ooh. Huh? Who's there? Jack Lowe? Who is this Jack Lowe you speak of? I'm Captain Commander. You can't fool me. You're the captain. How come you're dressed up as Jack Lowe? I'm protecting my treasure. I step aside and show Mast the golden box. Is this the hidden treasure you were talking about? A gilded box with the word treasure written on it? The very same. I'm protecting my booty. But any pirate who boasts the spirit of adventure? Let any pirate who boasts the spirit of adventure step forward and claim it. Mast opens the golden box. Inside, there is a wooden cup? Is this your treasure? What are you getting so worked up for? I know that line from somewhere. Don't tell me you've forgotten the immortal lines to Pirates of the Caspian. No, it can't be. Forgotten! Morgan. So, you met your hero and were sorely disappointed. Does that mean you aren't allowed to dream anymore? Are you going to relinquish the reputation of the pirates to those who don't know the first thing about the sea? Captain? The cruel vagaries of life be damned. Break past them and surge forth towards your passion. That is what a pirate does. I raise the wooden mug and stomp my feet.
pirate, raise your mug. Mast grabs the mug from inside the golden box and raises it high. Curse be to any foolhardy Navy who crosses our path.
And if any gutless knave pockets your spyglass, then so be it.
If you crack open a treasure chest only to find a wooden mug staring back at you, 'tis no matter.
For we are pirates to the core. We are Captain Jack's damnable crew.
Damnable! Damnable! Raise your mugs, men.
Fame and glory await us.
Mast also starts stomping her feet. Who cares if we're ridiculed because we dream of the sea? Who cares if we don't get the lines 100% right? Aww. Who cares if we're ridiculed because we dream of the sea?
It's okay if they make fun of me for trying to become a pirate. And it's okay if they say I'm a liar who's only seen the sea on a film set. For we are pirates, the damnable crew of the one and only Captain Commander.
Hoist the sails!
The vast sea and what lies beyond await us. That was so good.
The way the music kicked in. Oh, that was so cute. Passionate eyes.
Captain,
Yes? Are you ready? I look around my immediate surroundings. There was a large bucket filled with popcorn, a wooden mug filled to the brim with mead, and various snacks for Morgan on the table. The stage is set. It's perfect.
aye aye, Captain.
Mast plops down on the sofa and presses the play button on the remote. I can't do it. I can't do it on command. I can't.
I'm trying.
The familiar sound of seagulls resonates from the soundtrack. Y'all just gonna leave me hanging? I can't do it on command. The reason we're sitting down to watch this film once again is because Mast timidly requested that we do so. After we sang the sea shanty together at the outpost. Yo there, watching your stream? What?
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Shut the hell up. Wait, that took a second. Captain, I have just one more favor to ask of you. Can you watch Pirates of Caspian with me?
That took you a second to process?
It did. I was like, well, I don't get it.
And then the insult processed. Are you sure about this?
I want to see if I'm right about something. And I'm afraid to do it alone. If you're there with me, I think I can watch it.
Okay, let's watch it together. In stark contrast to her usual demeanor when watching the film, Mast is remarkably calm and quiet during the screening. Jack Lowe ventures out to sea and eventually teams up with a motley crew of pirates, battling his adversaries. Things don't always go their way, but they never stop dreaming. Mast watches all of these scenes with remarkable calmness. After the final scene comes to a close, the end credits start to roll. Captain? You know what? I think I still like this movie after all. Even if the people who made it couldn't tell the ocean from a puddle in the road. Even if they believed these seafaring pirates only exist in the imagination. The pirates in this movie, the vast and expansive sea, Jack Lowe's eyes twinkling with passion, you can't help but be taken in by the romance of it all. So even if it's all a false construct, you still feel it's okay? Yes. It doesn't matter whether it's real or just an act. After meeting the real Jack Lowe, I've decided that I won't let my passion wane. Whatever may come my way, the important thing is that I'm the one who started this journey. If I reach the sea one day, it will be my own determination that gets me there, nothing else. You put it beautifully yourself, Captain Commander. Are you going to relinquish the reputation of the pirates who don't know the first thing about the sea? I won't relinquish it. I will sail the high seas one day and become a pirate of great renown. I will prove to everyone in the Ark that pirates aren't just imaginary. This is my undying passion, which will never be crushed. May the wind be at your back, pirate.
How come you're talking like you're not gonna be a part of this? You're gonna be joining me along the way. Mast, Morgan, and you all have to be there. Only then will our damnable crew be complete. Isn't that so, Morgan? Isn't. Morgan, you should be agreeing with me at a time like this.
Surely there isn't anyone foolhardy enough to remain planted to their seats.
Oh, the sea shanty is gonna start.
Let us sing the sea shanty.
Aye, aye.
Mast leaps up and starts chanting the sea shanty. Her eyes are brimming with the boundless passion that she had nearly lost for good.
Hoist the sails, men. The great sea, what lies beyond, await us.
Seeing her effervescent fervor, I can imagine it all in my head. Mast bellowing out the sea shanty, along with Morgan, aboard a massive pirate ship in the middle of the Azure Sea. The true embodiment of a legendary pirate.
Oh, that one was cute. That one was so cute. I like that one. That one was adorable.